In today's time, you've probably heard a whole bunch of things about the topic of investing, ranging from Dave Ramsey to Robert Kiyosaki, different types of methods, investment vehicles, and just a whole bunch of stuff. But overall, what is an investment? And if you're looking at getting involved in investing, exactly where do you get started? If you want to know that, stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, welcome to the Financial Anatomy YouTube channel, the place where you can learn how to take control of your financial destiny. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm your host Elijah. Throughout my life, I've been involved in various things involving finances, ranging from owning my own business to certain jobs in management and even network marketing. And after a while, I devised a system that actually allows you to manage your finances no matter what your particular undertaking is. After years of keeping this to myself, I finally decided it was time to go public with this information. Hence, this is the start or the origin story of the Financial Anatomy YouTube channel. So here we cover things about managing finances, ranging from investing to financial strategies. If that's something that interests you, I'd encourage you to subscribe and shoot me a like for the YouTube algorithm. And in this video, we're going to be working on your financial core in terms of talking about what is an investment. So if you Google what is an investment, you're going to get all kinds of stuff. Some people say investments are just strictly real estate. Some people say it's stocks. Some people say it's bonds. Some people say it's gold and silver. Some people say it's all of the above. But I've simplified a definition that I would say we can all agree on and really nails down the internal attributes of an investment. An investment is simply something that gives you a return that costs money right now. So with that definition in mind, there are two types of investments. And before you even get started on thinking like, okay, it's going to be stocks, bonds, all this, we got to cover these two types of investments. So what are these two? The first type of investing is one that you're probably familiar with, and it's probably the most mainstream among the two, that being a direct investment. A direct investment is when you make an investment in something and there's no speculation or wondering in terms of how it's going to pay off. You know what you're getting into once you make that investment. The two types of direct investments there are is capital gains and cash flow. I guess you could say three if you want to count a combination of the two. But that's what you're going to be seeking when you're looking for a direct investment. Putting this into tangible terms, let's take a look at a capital gains investment. If you bought Amazon back in the day when it was around $500 per share, and that was quite some time ago, so years ago, and you sold those shares today, you would have made some decent capital gains, because if you look at the share price, which is on the screen now, yeah, you can see the profit margin is, pretty good. So that's an example of a direct investment in terms of capital gains. Let's look at the cash flow. If you were, let's say, to buy a property in real estate and you're looking to rent it out, now you match the numbers up, you run them, you looked at the area, everything works out, and you're not going to be losing money by renting this property out. You'll be gaining cash flow in terms of money, and that's the type of direct investment that results in cash flow. Of course, you could also look at it in terms of that property could appreciate later, and you could be gaining cash flow in the meantime, which will be an example of you doing both. But these are your types of investments in terms of direct investments. Now let's look at what an indirect investment is. An indirect investment is basically anything that gets you a return outside of something that is a direct investment. So for instance, let's say you decide to invest in yourself by investing in your education, because you want to gain a new skill set so you can bring more value to the marketplace, and in doing so, you increase your income. Well, you're paying for those classes that you're taking. It could be trade school, online course, whatever it may be, but you're going to be getting a return in the future, and you know this. So that is a type of investment. Let's take another example. If you work manual labor at a warehouse. Now, you just have regular shoes, and it would be to your benefit if you got some more comfortable work shoes. Well, when you buy those shoes, that actually is a type of investment because you are getting some type of return off of that. It may not be monetary, but let's say it helps your performance at work. And you put in so much hard work, you get noticed by the supervisor, you get an interview for a higher position. Is it all attributed to those shoes? Maybe not completely, but they did play a role in getting you noticed, right? Otherwise, you might have been just kind of grumpy and lagging around like, oh, my feet hurt, etc. So that's a form of indirect investing. So to recap, An investment is anything that gets you a return that costs money. And there are two types of investing: direct investing and indirect investing. Within direct investing, there are two types of investing. There's investing for capital gains or investing for cash flow. So you want to know before you even get involved in anything, whether it be stocks or real estate, whatever investment vehicle you're looking to get involved in, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're investing for. Even if you're looking for quote unquote both, you still want to have one as the main reason you're investing. Is it going to be capital gains or cash flow? Many people make the mistake of simply investing without taking any of those two in consideration. And these are people that usually end up losing money. We don't want that to happen, so make sure you know exactly why you're getting into an investment so you can set your expectation on what you want out of it. The second type is indirect investing. That's pretty much anything that you spend money on that's giving you a return that isn't a direct investment. So with that being said, that actually concludes this video on the topic of investing. Remember, these outlines will help you set your expectations as far as what you want out of something and if you should even get involved in something in the first place. If you found value in this video, it'd be much appreciated if you can shoot a like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to check out more videos on this channel. And if you have questions or ideas for videos, leave them in the comments below. This is Elijah with Financial Anatomy. Until the next video, I'll see you around. Don't forget to go out there and take control of your financial destiny.